Hi, and welcome to week 8 of my pregnancy diary vlog. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how it's been going in the last week, which is week 8. Tomorrow is actually week 9, and I had hoped to have recorded this video a lot sooner, but the week has just been really crazy. And over the weekend I was visiting a dear friend for her birthday, so didn't get a chance to do it then. But here we are. So this is week 8, going to update you on how I've been feeling, other updates that we have in terms of when we've got our appointment to get the scan for 12 weeks, and just generally other things that have been happening pregnancy wise as well. So symptoms. So this week I have been dealing mainly with nausea, like really bad nausea, and it tends to kick in about midday, at 11:45, lunchtime, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to sleep. I need to lie down, sort of thing. I found that by eating, because it kind of coincides with lunchtime, it helps it a little bit, but it depends on what I'm eating, whether it actually does help or makes it worse. And it tends to last for about 2 or 3, 4 hours, depending on the day. So that's what I've been dealing with a lot, mainly this week. And it's been a bit tough, really, because I'm working and stuff, and it's really hard to focus and concentrate when you're just feeling that way and you just want to go home. So there's been nausea, there's been bloating, which I have been having anyway since kind of day one, but that has kind of got worse this week, and it makes your clothes really tight, and you kind of sometimes it's quite painful actually. And the belly, you don't know whether it's pregnancy belly or whether it's just bloated food belly, and that's been quite common at the moment. In addition, going to the toilet loads, can't really do anything about that, and that's just quite the way it is. I mean, I literally go to the bathroom, 5 minutes later, back again. So I'm just kind of just getting used to that. And in the night, there's always a trip in the middle of the night, first thing in the morning, and just live with it. So I think they're my three main symptoms at the moment. Kind of have some weird food aversions in terms of random smells. So sometimes if I'm cooking, depending on what it is, can really knock me sick. So I'm just kind of being careful about what I cook and eat, but nothing too major. Haven't had any major symptoms, not symptoms, sorry, cravings for food just yet. I did have a craving actually, well, not major craving, but I did really fancy like some Nigerian soup earlier this week, and I was just like, really need to eat some food soup now, and literally we're calling round our friends to find out a local Nigerian takeaway so that we could get some food, because I was too tired to cook, but I just needed to eat. So managed to find somewhere, had some edikaikon, and it was nice, and it just really hit the spot. And it was just like, I'm trying to eat what my body is wanting. So trying to ascertain, like, okay, what does it want when I'm hungry, like what am I trying to eat and what am I craving. And most of the times I can supply it that, other times at the moment I just have to kind of get a plan B. Other news this week, we got our letter from our hospital, so we have our 12-week scan in about 3.5 weeks. Yay. So really excited about that. So that will be on the 7th of July, 7/7. And the day before that, we actually have our first midwife appointment, which is very bizarre. And we're going to end up going to hospital twice in the same week, but that's how it's happened. So we're happy that we're going to have the scan at 12 weeks, and we're happy that we finally got the midwife appointment. We were surprised that it was at 12 weeks, but they said that's their policy, and they said also that they don't see anybody before then, and that was normal. So if there was any, and also if there was any problems, that we just go to A&E or our doctor. So they were like, okay, we'll wait until the 6th of July, 12 weeks, see the midwife, have a chat. What else? Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a microphone, so if this looks really weird, this is like, I have like a headset microphone thing under my top so that you can hear me. So it may look like I've got some random shapes going on here, but it literally is just a headset with a microphone poking through. Otherwise the sound's really poor. So just in case you're wondering. Other things this week, trying to figure out what to do with my hair. At the moment, it's 12 weeks post-relaxer. I've heard that you can't relax your hair while pregnant, so I'm trying to figure out some plan Bs. I'm wanting to do something that's low maintenance. With summer coming up, something that's not going to be too uncomfortable. So considering, what am I considering? Braids and twists, really. Not a fan of weaves, don't really work well with me, itchy. So those are two I'm kind of considering at the moment. So I'm hoping to get that sorted out soon so that I can put my hair away and just forget about it and not worry about it. I mean, it's like a time saving about 10-15 minutes in the morning, so really looking forward to sorting that out. Also, I have decided that I'm going to do belly shots, but also I'm going to measure my belly with like a tape measure, just so that I can see how it's growing as well. So for this week I'm going to take a picture rather than do it on the camera and update that as well. Anything else to update you on this week? I think that's pretty much everything pregnancy wise. We've got appointment, we have oh yeah, I also received my it's a maternity certificate, but it's a card which entitles me to get free dental care and free prescriptions. So that's quite good, and that lasts until the baby is a year old. So that's good for kind of a cost-saving element. And I think that's all the things that have come through this week. Every now and then you just get something in the post that's pregnancy related, and it's really good. Just like a little toy or a little leaflet or money off vouchers. So that was what came through this week. Other than that, I'm feeling good. Not experiencing too much tiredness unless I've overexerted myself, so I do rest. I've had the opportunity to catch up with some friends who are also pregnant, so that's really good because you can kind of share ideas, share experiences, and particularly for people who've already been pregnant before and are pregnant again, they've got experiences that you haven't had that they can kind of compare and contrast to, so that's been really helpful. And I'm really grateful for pregnant friends and also people who are mothers as well who've been able to give good advice. So yeah, haven't bought any baby stuff yet, and we haven't really started thinking that far ahead. I think we just want to get through this trimester, and then the second trimester we'll start to consider some of those things. So yeah, but yeah, everything's going fine. Baby's doing well, thank God. Praying for baby all the time, making sure that they're growing well, and we'll get to see baby in about 3-4 weeks and just kind of step into trimester 2. So yeah, it's been a good week so far. I'm looking forward to entering week 9, and I will update you next week. Okay, bye.